Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Blox, where today we will be showcasing the Orphnoch Steed. So, Steed is actually pretty good. I've been doing alright with him. And not as good as Beetle, but you know, it is what it is. So, in order to get him, you gotta do some gotcha with the dimensional fragments. But, you can get through with that. Steed's a little bit special. He has an awakened form, which we'll be going over eventually when we get to the special forms. That'll probably be sooner or later, but yeah, you can get a form called Raging Steed, which I don't know how that works yet, but worry about that later. Way about that later. So we're gonna go and get right into this. We'll do some M1s. Let's see here. Pretty average damage. M2 is basic too, just a strong punch. Nothing crazy there, obviously. Nothing crazy there. But, Steve's, he's interesting. Most of his moves are, like, rapid hitting type things, like the E move and the V move and the R move are all, like, multi-hitting type stuff. So, if you've got, like, gear that's, like, activates after, you know, X amount of stuff, you know, that's pretty good, you know. But, speaking of, let's just go ahead and start with my E move, my Swift Gallop, which is like a dash forward multi-hit. I go forward and I do some rapid swipes. I'll get super armor too. It looks like he gets stunned or slowed. Really good move, has some really fast cooldown, so I can spam this pretty good. As you can see there, that's a saucy move. I like this move. Multi-hit, comes back fast, super armor, all this good stuff. I mean, come on. That's good right there. And I believe Steed is a legendary from the gacha. I don't really talk about their rarities that often, but that's what I believe he is. After that, we got Stampede, which is a little like thing. Like this goes around us and then activates after a certain while. We'll be able to go faster, and again, it's another multi-hit move. And it comes back kind of slow. Most of the time I like mash click with it because I think it's click activated. It's not, it just goes on after a certain amount of time. So we do this. I believe we also have super armor when that goes off. Not positive though, because, you know, 90% of the time they just don't get the chance to attack. Here, try me. Yeah, you didn't really hit me. But, deal with that. Let me see, come on, try me. While I'm doing this, damage absorb maybe? I don't know. But after that, we have our next move, which is Spirited Leap, which is... Oh, that's what the problem is. I'm dying. We do a jump up and a slam down, just like that. And that move is probably one of his stronger moves, because, you know, we do this fat AoE. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy, we get it. So I'll jump up and do the slam down. It's pretty... I mean, it's an AoE for starters. It does big damage. Let me see this, though. Jump up, slam down. Yeah, that's my damage dealing. It's like 2,000 damage. How much damage? That's like a one-shot on these dudes. They have 15-ish thousand. These guys have 10,000, so that makes sense here. Who did I just hit? Yeah, 10,000. But that's strong. That's really strong. I do like using that. It's pretty effective on the majority of the NPCs I fight. And then after that, though, we've got the Equestrian Fury, which is a Spartan, like, Greek-type reference. I'm not positive, but... This is the best move he has. It's a multi-hit dash forward. Fat range, as you can see. I'm fighting all three of these guys at once. Lasts a long time. And just overall, his best move. I use this to aggro a lot of dudes at once and then beat them all up. What are they going to do? Fight back? Adorable. Steed is really good in this aspect. All these moves have their own thing, but the multi-hit is really awesome. But yeah, Steed's pretty good. Again, he has another form. He's got the Raging Steed, or whatever it's called. I'm sure you're all familiar with it from the Smart Trials. All these guys line up here, boom, do this, they're all dead. Well, aside from you in the middle, because you're a special little guy. Do this, bada boom, bada ding, there you go. So yeah, I like Steed. He's pretty good. Between him and Beetle, though, I still think I like Beetle more, just because Beetle gets the super armor, the fat range, AoE, yada yada yada. Beetle just, he's saucy, okay? But yeah, there you go. There is Steed. As always, hope y'all like the game, favorite the game, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.